third quarter, the Lakers made a little bit of a run, but not enough to really make a dent in the score. The Lakers are missing. They have AD and Bron. Yeah, I understand that they give you 50 to 60 a night, but they're missing their bigs. They used to be feared down low. They used to be long, tall. They had defenders. They were in top of rebound battles. Now, your second top scorer rebounder is Kyle Kuzma. Last night, Kyle Kuzma. What? Marcus Gasol gave you. What are my notes? Marcus Gasol had 1 rebound and 4 points. So you traded JaVale McGee and Dwight Howard. They can both get you 10 and 10 guys for 1 rebound and 4 points. An old 1 rebound and 4 points. It's not gonna work. I see it as a problem. They need to address this problem immediately. They're gonna fear teams with bigs. They see the Nuggets. It's a wrap. Jokic is going to work. No answer for him. And they have on the Nuggets. They have the other big boy. I forgot his name. Is it Plumlee? I think it's Plumlee. Then the Mavs. By playoff time, you're gonna have to see Kristaps. You're gonna have to see Bogdan. What are you supposed to do with that? Okay. What's it called? Even the Clippers have Big Zubac. So a lot of teams you're not gonna want to see with bigs. You're just not. I don't care. LeBron can be great. AD can be great, but you're gonna lose the rebound battle every night, and somebody's gonna get bullied down there. So you guys are missing that point. 62% from the free throw line versus 94% from the Spurs. Who are you beating with 62%? You guys are supposed to be the best team in the league. You shooting 62% from the free throw line? That's not gonna work. They shot 33% from 3. That's But now when the other team is shooting 45% from the 3, they just had no answer for the Spurs. The Spurs were everywhere last night. They were getting whatever they wanted. Threes, mid-range, at the basket, and they were just dominant for most of the game. So the Lakers they need to address that big man problem because it's going to be an issue down the road. So good luck. 118 to 109. The Spurs took that game. Good luck, Bron. And then finally to end the game, the night off. It was a short night. Only 5 games. It's 5 games. Yeah, only 5 games. Short night. There'll be more basketball tonight. But Trailblazers and Timberwolves. This is the way that Damian Lillard needs to play every night for them to have a chance in the West this year. They break their 2-game losing streak. They came back hot in the third quarter after a tour de France, however you say it, tour de force. In the second, because they were just firing from anywhere. He was hot all second quarter. Came back out in the third to finish him off. That's what you need from them. They had combined. It was like 70 plus with their big 3, Nurkic, Dame, and McCollum, which is what you're gonna need from them on a daily, somewhere between 60 to 75 points between those 3, and then the rest of their team, you'll get it here and there. I don't expect they had 60 off the bench or they had 47 off the bench. That'll work. I don't know if it'll be always 47. It should probably be more around like 35, 40. But they have people that can score off the bench and some role players, so they'll be okay. But those 3 main guys need to score and play like that every night. The Timberwolves, D'Angelo has been balling this season to start. He had 26-4. No, that's the wrong stat line. That was Edwards. But D'Angelo's been playing very well. He had 26, 3, and 3. He's their best player right now by far. It's going to be interesting to see when Cat returns how how they start playing, if it helps at all, because he's been consistent in his scoring. I'm trying to lead this team to wins, but it's just he don't have enough. They don't have enough right now, not at all. And the Timberwolves are looking a little Edwards had a big night, 26-4, 1 and 2 steals, and that was a little showcase of what he could be, what he could do in the league. The Trailblazers are not the best defensive team, so you got to put that into perspective. But he did well. He played a career night last night early, so he'll be able to do that. He's already super strong, super athletic, and he'll only get stronger and more athletic as the years go on. So he's a good piece, but we have to see when Cat comes back what they can do. I don't have them making the playoffs, but they had 60 points off the bench for the Timberwolves, and they still lost. So that's not a good sign. But all in all, I think take away more for the Blazers. Moving forward, they have to use this game just to highlight that this is how they have to play in order to win. Because other teams, you still gave up 117 to the Timberwolves, who are not very good. So, what is your defense like? You're just trying to outscore people, and if you are, how long is that really going to last? So, some takeaways for the Blazers after this game. But they just outshot them from the three, from the field goal, and from the free throw, and they ended up winning the game. So, kudos to the Trailblazers, broke their 2-game losing streak, 135 to 117, and Lillard had 39, 7 and 7. So, it was a solid night. Solid night of basketball. I'm excited for tonight. A lot of games tonight. Like 6 or 7 or maybe 8 games tonight. Gonna watch those, check them out. Let's head over to the board, because it is Friday, end of the week. So we get to reflect back. Let's head to the board. No significant changes here with the rankings. None really worthy me really to address. Do I still believe in that finals prediction? I'm getting a little skeptical in the Lakers now, only because they're bigs. I'm sure that they'll come alive and it won't be as big of a problem, but that's just concerning to me, because in the league you have to have at least one versatile big, or you have to have some rebounding, and last year they had it, and that's why they were so dominant, because they had AD, Braun, Kuzma, Dwight, and they had JaVale. Now they really have AD, Braun. That's it. Sometimes Kuzma might give you some rebounds, but just like he's hot and cold on the scoring, he might be hot and cold with rebounding. So they really have two. They went from 5 potential rebounders to really 2. So that's that hurts. But let's erase this guy right here. Alright, so we got the player of the day. Looking back, I really don't even need to look. I already know who it is. Let me see. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's pretty easy, guys. I think you guys know who it is. It's my boy, Baby Bird. How do you spell his name? How do you spell Doncic? Doncic. I'm sorry. Doncic. Yeah. 38, 13, and 9. You guys know it's Doncic. He took the game over, made the right decisions, went bonkers. This is how he needs to play. He put his team on his back, and he got the job done. So Doncic was by far the player of the day. And then let's get player of the week. Now this one, it's a little bit for me. Some of the player of the days You know, they only showed up for a couple games. They didn't show up every game. But you know, for me, I'm gonna have to probably give it to. This is a hard one, guys. This is a hard one. But for one simple reason, the consistency in which they're playing, the history of their franchise, and how consistent he's been in all the wins. Player of the week, for me, is Julius Randle. That's probably surprising to you guys, like Julius Randle. What anybody talking about Julius? Well, we need to be talking about him because he's got the Knicks in the 5th seed in the East. They have a winning record, over 500. I don't know the last time they were over 500, and he's been the reason why. He's been consistent in every game. I think he's one of the more slept-on players in the league. He's just so dominant in what he does. He can get you a triple. He's a triple-double watch every night, and he was the best player this week. He played the best, and he did what he needed to do to get his team. I think they're 6-3. So yeah, for me they're 5-3. So for me, Julius Randle is the player of the week, and MVP. I don't know if I can keep. You know what? For now, I'm gonna take the easy way out. For now, I'm gonna leave it how it is.